Hi guys, Lonnie here. I'm back with another video to the new patch. In this one, I'm showing you all new items. You will see that a couple known items are also on this list, but they are so fundamentally different that they are in practice new abilities. You're gonna see 3 weapons in here as well that you already know, and the all new auto sniper. But let's begin with the all new stuff. And first up, we have the fireball. People from 2018, might still know it, guys. The fireball was ultra useful. The idea is you shoot, throw the fireball, and shoot again for a burst of an insane amount of damage. It's super cool and honestly the most iconic mage ability we ever had. So I'm super happy to see it here again. And yeah, it is a mage ability. Next up, we have the decoy. My personal favorite ability in the game. I might like it a little bit more than Conk even, and it is insanely useful. How it works is you press the button, a decoy spawns where you used to stand, and it will continue shooting your weapon at the enemy. It does only do 50 damage, but it will distract the enemy, trust me. Your actual character turns invisible in the meantime, allowing you to line up a snipe, and that is obviously just ultra good. It is the new assassin ability, and yeah, you can do some really cool stuff with it. You can also conk yourself, since Conk now has self-conk on default. And mid-air, you can use the decoy. Enemy is gonna think they're shooting a decoy that's flying backwards, but in actuality, you are invisible somewhere else. You can really mess with people this way, and it's ultra fun. Then we have the grappling hook. Actually using it is not so easy. We'll all need quite some practice with this. And I'm sure in a couple of months we'll look back at the start and love it ourselves. It is difficult to use. It is Hunter's new movement ability. And man, this is exactly what Hunter needed. It needed that insane vertical movement. Keep up with the mages, to keep up with the warriors. And it has it now. You can also cancel it mid-jump, allowing you to like line up a bow shot, which is pretty similar to what we did anyways with Leap. So that's super exciting to see. And I can't wait for all the Hunter mains to try this out. And yes, next ability is Enrage. You guessed it, it's a warrior ability. And it gives the warrior attack speed and lifesteal. Both is absolutely crazy. Warrior does really need it because Healing Shout is gone. Generally, healing just is like very nerfed, and so are the vision abilities, which means meta is gonna change so much, but this Enrage ability is gonna ensure that Warrior does have that self-sustain that Warrior really needs because you wanna be up close with the enemy. And obviously attack speed in theory, if you hit all your shots, just means extra damage. So super strong ability. And yeah, moving on to my second favorite ability, man. They're also fun. Like decoy, grappling hook, and this one, super fun. The Lightfoot potion. It makes your character jump like, I don't know, like 5 times as high as usual. Plus gives you, I wanna say, 20-25% movement speed. So you run around super fast, you jump really high. You can actually get on high grounds just with, you know, normal jumps over and over. I found this super useful with the new stone staff, or fire staff now, I guess, which I will show you guys in a second as well. But yeah, the Lightfoot potion is especially good in areas like, let's say, Guntown, Jade. I mean, actually, it's good everywhere. And it's a neutral ability, by the way, very important. So you can use it with any character, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it a lot because boy is it strong. Next up, I'll show you guys the new weapon, the auto sniper, and afterwards we'll talk about the drastically changed abilities and weapons we already had, but they're like pretty much also new. So auto sniper, you have 3 bullets in the magazine that you can fire pretty fast after each other. Costs slower than a slug rifle, but way faster than the actual sniper rifle. And this is gonna be a great go-to for any close range builds. I'm looking especially at the warrior, who has the extra close range and then the sniper rifle for long range, and comboing this with Enrage makes you shoot super fast, but it is very hard to handle. But in theory, you can like snipe someone 3 times in like 1 to 1.5 seconds if you have an Enrage up. And man, I cannot wait to see clips with this. And yeah, this is really important because you cannot use any other classes' abilities and weapons anymore. I haven't even said that in this video yet, but in the one before, I talked about everything, like on like every major change that happened to the game. So definitely watch that video. Talking about zone changes, new chests, loot. But yeah, definitely check out the other video. But next up, up is the ice staff and the fire staff. So basically the old ice staff and the stone staff switched. Now the stone staff, the fire staff is this single shot AoE rocket launcher weapon, but it is way more accurate than the ice staff, especially mid-air. And comboing this with the Lightfoot potion is so good. It is pretty much the ice staff, obviously without the slow aspect, but you can hip fire it, which you couldn't with the ice staff. And I do think this is an upgrade. And the ice staff is now this triple shot burst weapon that the stone staff used to be, but it looks cooler. The animation is pretty sick. I do feel like the weapon is a little weak because obviously they nerfed it because everybody hated the stone staff. But balance is really like a topic for another video as well because there's so much to talk about with them. Like this video is gonna be 20 minutes. So balance video coming eventually, but like first we wanna get a couple days in and actually know what's good. But initial feeling, fire staff really good, ice staff just doesn't really keep up with the other strong weapons. The next big change is the crossbow. The crossbow shoots so insanely fast. It feels like a bolt staff. Bolt staff gone, by the way. And from what I can tell, it has perfect accuracy, both like ADS and hip fire. So the thing is a laser. I personally can't aim with it for shit. Gotta practice this. I've never actually shot a weapon in the game that's like shooting this fast and is accurate. So yeah, just like generally, this is the thing with everything in the patch. Like the skill ceiling really went up. Everything is so hard to use, from grappling hook, just mechanically. Same with decoy. Enrage timing, Lightfoot potion. If you use it wrong, you're gonna be in the air above your enemy and they get a free shot on you. The crossbow, the fire staff, the new auto sniper. Like everything is hard to use, but super fun. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think the crossbow might be the strongest weapon in the game right now. Once people are able to hit with it. Like first feeling is it does more DPS than the X. Pretty sure, if you hit the shots. Again, I don't. But maybe you can. Send me a clip on Discord if you can. Okay, next up, guys. The procs trap basically works the same. You throw it, and if an enemy gets close, it explodes. Or if you throw it exactly at an enemy, it explodes right away. However, it does damage now and has knockback. So this is super useful in different situations. Obviously, you can use it like a conk bomb and maybe combo it with your blast arrow and go like blast arrow into procs trap, or like procs trap around the corner. It explodes, the guy flies, and then you can shoot and then blast arrow and shoot. So basically double conk, but on Hunter. And the other thing you can do with it, which I think is even stronger, is take a high ground or even a room, anything that you wanna play in, throw the proc trap in there, and if anybody pushes you, especially let's talk about the high ground situation. Imagine the following: you're the hunter, okay? You're on this, okay? Wait, where's the hunter? This is the hunter, guys, okay? Okay, this is the hunter. You throw the proc trap over here, okay? Look at this spot. This is the proc trap. Then the warrior is like, oh fuck. I'll do it here, guys. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, this is now the hunter, and this is the warrior. This is the warrior. Okay, high ground. Warrior down here. Warrior is like, oh my god. There's a longbow hunter on the high ground. What can I do? I'm gonna kill him. I am gonna use my leap. It jumps up. Proc trap. Lands here. Proc trap explodes. Boom. Before it even hits. Boom. Falls down. Is back on the low ground. And then the hunter still has the high ground. What do you do? I don't fucking know. That seems pretty good to me, right? So proc trap actually useful. Obviously Lightfoot potion, super useful with longbow hunter. You wanna get this high ground and you get it with every jump. So you basically have an infinite leap bow shots. And I do believe that hunter is the strongest class now. But yeah, we have two more things to talk about. X real quick. X got a new animation on both the throw and on the actual like arc of how it flies. Okay, so let me show you this as well. I'm the warrior now, okay? This is no longer the warrior, I'm the warrior now. Okay, so it used to be like this, like, and then like big animation, like this, big animation, okay? Now it's like X in the end, you click, like instantly, like, okay? Like faster, like this. Initial animation is faster, however, the actual flight of the X is slower. So if it used to be like this, it is now this, and also it goes down way further. So let's say you used to throw it like this. This used to be the old X, okay? And the new one is this, okay? Like it goes down way further. So if you want to hit someone that's further away, you gotta actually like throw like really high. And this What am I doing here, dude? This makes fighting in mid-range insanely hard, but even in close range, it's noticeable because it does fly way slower, making the X harder to use and nerfing it. Also just on the damage numbers. And with all these changes, honestly, I just love how Hi-Res is listening to the community and doing what pretty much everybody wants. So shout out to Hi-Res. I know I've said it before, but like props to Hi-Res, okay? This patch is pretty insane. And lastly, we have the net shot. Net shot was always trash. Net shot was so bad that picking it up is worse than not picking it up. Because while you're throwing the net shot, the actual cast animation is not worth the time. You are better off throwing another X, like way better, or doing literally anything else, even if that's doing nothing. That is how bad the net shot was. Now, however, it's an ability. It has its use, and the use is the following. If you hit someone with it, their movement ability gets cancelled. And not only that, if you cancel it like this, and perhaps also if enemies are on high grounds, I'm not quite sure about this, but if you cancel a movement ability like this, the enemy is gonna do a heroic landing and be pretty much stunned / rooted for a second on the ground. Plus it does some damage, plus the cooldown is buffed. And this all in all makes net shot a decent ability. Super, super, super good against these annoying mages that are just soaring away. But Saw also got nerfed like shit. Thanks, Hi-Res. And yeah. So much to talk about in this patch, guys. This is all the new items. I don't know what videos I already showed you guys, but I'm pretty sure next up is the in-depth showcase of all the classes, meaning showing Assassin its best build, all the abilities because they were all changed, the weapons, talking about the weapons that are removed. Every class lost one weapon, but don't worry, it's the annoying ones. And I'm showing you guys exactly how to play these builds with some actual high-level gameplay. It's some crazy fights. So these 4 videos are the ones that I'm most excited about sharing with you guys. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to see more of the patch, if you want to see solo squad, solo duos, solo solos, duo solos, XD, fuck teamers, competitive realm, any news, future patches, anything, guys, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to check out my daily Twitch live stream, if you want to see all this shit live, or if you want to join a competitive games. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.